Welcome, this is Uplink, and I'm your head derp, Evorn, and we're gonna go try to, not get arrested. This is a hacking game. It's, nostalgia is gonna be a thing for me with this game. So we're connecting to the main server. And welcome to the Uplink Public Access Server. Uplink Corporation maintains the largest list of freelance agency in the world. We have operated for the last decade with a flawless record of satisfied customers and successful agents. I am not reading very well. Okay. Our company acts as an anonymous center, bringing corporations together with agents who can work for them. Our corporation provides Our company provides rental of essential gateway computers to all agents. Which allow unparalleled security in a high-risk environment. If you are here, you are here because you wish to join the company. I am failing at this. Okay. Yes, register agent. Your Uplink membership package includes a gateway computer at a secure location. You will connect to this machine from your home when you are working for Uplink. You can have it upgraded at a later stage if necessary. A low interest loan of 3,000 credits with Uplink International Bank to get you started. Access to the bulletin board system, usually a place for Uplink agents to find work. You will be officially rated as an Uplink agent, and we will monitor your progress. As your rating increases, you will find new avenues of work become available. Okay, so let's get our name in here. Evorin. Alright, yep, okay. And password should be, let's go with secret. Oops. Okay. If I can spell. Okay. Let's go with Tokyo, because Japan. Registration is now taking place. As part of your membership, you will be assigned. We will assign you a gateway computer system in your chosen server. I'm really distracted today. I don't know why. This will act as your jumping off point to the rest of the net. When you next log on, you will be connected directly to your home computer. From your home computer to this gateway machine, and from there to the rest of the world. Should any of your actions be traced to your gateway, Uplink Corporation will disavow any knowledge of your actions and will destroy your account. Your gateway machine will also be destroyed. Rental of your gateway computer will cost 300 credits a month. Which is good to know because you can accelerate time. So, yep, we going ahead and connecting to our machine there. And okay. And we download all this stuff, get booted up, everything looks good. There we go. We are in our brand new computer. Uplink operation system successfully connected to the gateway. Gateway setup is complete. Your gateway computer is successfully set up and will accept only your username and password in the future. When you next start Uplink on your home computer, you will be connected automatically to this gateway. In your email, you will find a message from Uplink Corporation with some useful IP addresses. You will also find the Uplink test mission, which will allow you to practice hacking. Would you like to run the tutorial? No, because it's super slow and super boring. So, really quickly, I'll bring you through essentially what the tutorial is going to say. Here's your programs. You can go here, boom, tutorial, and we have file copier, deleter, nothing else. We can go computer here. This is going to give us specs about our computer. We can see we've got 60 gigahertz total CPU speed. Bandwidth is 1 giga quads a second, I think. Memory capacity, I believe, is 24 gigaquads, if I remember their measurement. We don't have any special devices or HUD upgrades. If we want to view our gateway, we can look here. We see we've got 4 chips in here. Memory, each one is 8 gigs. The memory in this doesn't refer to RAM like it does in real life. It's actually your storage, so it's more like a hard drive. So we've got 3 hard drives. Each of them has 3 gigaquads. We've got an open one for upgrades. We've got 1 CPU slot and 20 gigahertz. I'm just going to call it gigahertz. We've got modem here, and then we've got our power supply. So there we go. Now, if we go and we look in our save here, we've got our data. This is essentially how it stores all your stuff. You actually have to manage where it is. Normally on like a Windows computer, this is just managed automatically. But, so if you need to defrag, you need to move all this to make space, and you can't split files, so it has to fit. So for example, we could only fit a 1 gigaquad file here, but here we could fit a 3 gigaquad file. Pretty simple, straightforward. Next thing is our status. This is ratings. Upgrade is grade 16 uplink agent. I think the higher or lower the number, the better. Rating registered. Neuromancer rating unofficial. Rating is neutral. So I think this is kind of like your light dark meter, sort of. It's like if you go and you target corporations, that's kind of considered positive, not necessarily negative. But if you go and like target individuals, like wreck someone's life, that's going to give you a negative neuromancer rating. And then criminal status, we have none right now. We don't have any fines. We don't have any. We're not on the radar, basically. This is right money. We can see our bank account, our bank number, bank IP address, and we can see 3,000 credits right here. That's pretty straightforward. Now let's go ahead and we can see send an email. We could just send an email blank outright. We can see our email here. Your details have been entered into our account. Congratulations, blah, 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 blah. Links included is Uplink our internal services system, and our code and username there. This is a mission one. It's kind of like the email, but a little bit different. This says that we need to connect to the Uplink test machine. Sorry, my nose is itching. So the test machine, and this is information. Return the data to there, and we need to get test data. Uplink test data is the file name. So we can't crack our way in right now. So what we need to do is we need to connect to the Uplink internal systems. We can go ahead and log in there, and we can get rid of this for now. We need software upgrades, and what we need is a password breaker. So we're going to go ahead and purchase that, and we're also going to get a log modifier. Now, what is our money like? Version 4 is the one that cannot be traced. Version 3 deletes a log, leaves an distinctive blank space. Empty log. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this first one for now, because we're not gonna be doing anything that nasty yet, so it's not gonna be a problem. And that's really all we need to do. We're gonna just save that 1,000 for now. One thing we could do later is we've got hardware upgrades. We can get more processors, we can get more memory, we can get more faster modems. There's also multiple modems in some setups. And security stuff. This is if someone tracks you later. Gateways. You can see there's different options, and so they'll have different layouts. Like this one's got tons of hard drive, and it's got 2 modems and some processors. So let's go and do our mission. So we're going to go ahead and disconnect from this server, which is disconnect button. Yeah, that one. Sorry, I haven't played this in ages. Now, our server is the test machine, so I'm going to go ahead and connect to that. And actually, what we're going to do is we're gonna bounce. We're going to go through the internet server, and then we're going to go to the test machine. This first mission won't really be bad if something happens, but it's good to do this anyways. So, this will be your first opportunity to hack into a real computer system. With real defenses. There's no point in trying to hack a real computer system until you do the uplink test in your sleep. Or until you can do the uplink test in your sleep. You'll be traced during your attempts, so remember to monitor the communication lines. However, no action will be taken against you should you be traced. Hint, never connect directly to your target. Bounce your connection around the world. It will make it much harder to be tracked and give you longer to complete your work. Sorry. Remember that you will leave logs on the computers you use as relays, which can be traced back to you. Ideally, your connection should use a computer which allows you to easy and risk-free access, so you can ease your so you can race your tracks without fear of punishment. Start the test. So what we got to do is we got to come in here, and we're gonna go and take our cracker, password breaker, and we're gonna go ahead and click this. It fills in admin and it's gonna do this. Now I don't think I got. Okay, we're actually gonna disconnect. One more thing I want to get. Internal services, and I actually want trace software, which I forgot to get. Trace monitor. So we're gonna get tracking trace. Now there's different versions of this. So this one informs you the progress. No trace detected. Tracing progress complete. The next one does trace detected, percentage of trace complete, and then this one actually gives us the time. We can't afford this one right now, but the percentage is just necessary. We have to know how close they're going and how fast they're moving, not just that they are tracing us. So now let's do our mission test. There we go, and we're gonna start it up. We're gonna throw in the code that we hacked before, right? We're gonna proceed. Oh, and we don't have our trace log running. Oops, not the log deleter. We want trace tracker. Okay, so it's 50% already. So we gotta get going. And copy uplink test data. And we wanna bring this up. Okay, so that's boom. There we go. We're going to disconnect from this, and we could delete our logs from there, or, oh, oops, sorry, I forgot that the tool doesn't keep it in memory, so we actually have to go and access logs. Oh. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to bounce some. I'm going to come in here, and we're going to go internal services. So we're just going to go ahead and connect with all of these. We're just going to add all these. What this does is, as you can see now, there's more stuff on our map that we can connect to. So we're just adding basically all the servers we can. This should be plenty for now. I mean, we could just go through the list and add everything. That gets a little bit unwieldy. So right now, I'm just going to do that and banks. Okay. So now we go to our map. We're going to disconnect. And so our source is here. This is our gateway, right? So we want to first connect to the internet services, which should be somewhere over there. Okay, so internet services. Now we want to basically get as long of a path as we can going. And I'm just going to bounce back and forth. It doesn't matter if we accidentally go to one of the nodes, because we can overwrite a node later, and I'm sure it'll come up at some point. So I'll show you that when we need to. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Over here, over there, over there, over to there, over there, over there, over to there, and then up to there. Do you have? This is one of the hardest parts of the game, in my opinion, because you can't see all the little lines. It's hard. Get rid of that. And, okay, so now we're bouncing it back up there. I'll probably speed this up in playback, because this probably isn't all that interesting. If you see when I missed in the end, go ahead and let me know in the doobly-doo later, like down below. I think that is all of the nodes. Okay, so what we're going to do is down here, we're going to hit save. Now what that does is that means that we can load this later. So if we went and we canceled, we can hit load, and it's going to load this map out. So now we just click Uplink. It's going to remove it from the network, and then we're going to click it again. That makes it our target. So let's say Uplink test machine. So now start test. We're going to go ahead and log in with the code we have, and you can see the trace starts, and we're only at 2% now, so we got plenty of time. And we're going to go and file copy. I'm going to copy out this and give it more power. Open this up. Now we got to drop where we want it over here, and we're going to drop it right here. Boom. Here, and you could go here and delete your logs, and we can go in and just do log deleter. You can go in, delete that we accessed that file, and then we logged in there. Delete all the record that we directly connected to it. This one here, delete this, and then now all we do is we disconnect. Now what we do is we hop onto our internet. Here we go, and we connect up to that, and then we go in here, we go with admin, and we're going to crack this password. Breaker. Now, if we didn't do this, over time, if this was an aggressive target, over time it would like call each location and go, hey, at this time, who was connected to you? At this time, who was connected to you? And it's going to slowly trace back through all of them. Now, that's going to take hours, sometimes days in game. But if we go here, then they can't get any further than this. So we just, you know, get rid of these. And then, boom. And main thing is we want to get rid of these established, or the routed ones, because those routed ones are the ones that are saying, oh, they connected to us and then they connected to someone else. So we get rid of that. Boom. And now we can disconnect, and we're safe, scot-free. And all we have to do is go here, and we're going to reply, and we're going to attach the file. So we attach the uplink test data, and send out the email. We should get a email reply saying, congratulations, you did it! 0 funds transferred, because it wasn't an actual mission. Thank you for working with Uplink. Okay, and then we go over here. You are now rated as a beginner! So we can delete all these emails. And now let's go get a real mission. So, we're gonna go and Uplink Internal Service System. Our secret code there. And mission list. So we've got all these different missions we can take. We can go and do this. Gigaquads of storage, difficulty. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to delete this, because we don't need that test data anymore. I'm going to put that tool on the side, and we're going to use the copier. Copy this, and put it here. We're going to copy the deleter, and put that there. And then we're going to delete both of those, and delete the tutorial, because it's just taking up space we don't need. And now let's go ahead and see access remote system and copy important data, so that we just jump in, we copy it out, and we leave. Break into and sabotage files, that's where we just go in and delete. Delete key files, same thing. Steal is where we go in, we copy it, and then we delete it. Let's see, rank contact. Why so much money? No particular reason, it's a standard mission. Who's the target? We'd rather not say at this time. How secure is the target? Security would be low. I want more money. Well, what about half the money up front? Can't agree to that? Well, okay, fine. Later on in the game, we won't sell ourselves short, but right now, we can't really auto-accept any missions, so we kind of have to. So, I want more money. I'm afraid I can't offer that. Half the money, nice. So we got one of them to agree to half the money up front. So now in our coffers, we got a little bit more money. And let's go ahead and accept some more missions. Who's the target? Rather not reveal it this time. Okay, I want more money. I'm afraid I can't do that. I want half the money up front. Can't do that. Okay. So basically what I'm doing here is I'm taking several missions so that hopefully we'll have some overlap in what missions we need to do at various different places. So I want more money, half the money, do it. I want more money, I want all the money. Oh, okay, cool. So, now, one thing, when you hit that all the money, you have to make sure you do the mission. Because if you don't, they're gonna be really, really mad at you. So, I want more money. I want all the money. Okay, cool. Contact. I want more money. I want all the money. I want some of the money. Okay, cool. I want more money. I want all the money. I want some money. Okay. I want all the money. I want more money. I want all the money. I want some of the money. We've already agreed on a payment. No, we haven't. Whatever. Oh, if you do all the money and it fails, then you just can't. You can't choose the other one. Okay. I want all the money. I want all the money. So, sabotage. I want more money. I want all the money. Nice. Okay, so now we've got 15 grand. So we can go ahead and exit the BBS, and we're going to go into software. And we can get some more software. I want to get the log deleter, the good log deleter. That's... I don't know about that. IP probe scans and gives the IP address for security systems. Okay, so this... I'm not sure what we should buy. Because I don't know what we're going to be running into. I kind of want... You know, I'm going to get the better trace detector. Yeah, trace tracker. And that's going to be all we're going to buy for now. Because now what we can do is we can go in here and we're going to run the new trace tracker. Get rid of the old one. There we go. And security. Trace tracker 4. Okay, so now this is going to tell us exactly how much time we have. So that's going to be really good. Now I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to make a mental note of each company. So we have target is objective computers, Quadra, objective, Quadra. Okay, so let's do objective first. So we'll load all of our targets. Oh, disconnect and then load. And then we need to find Quadra, so that's objective here. So we'll go and we're gonna reconnect. So you saw how that dropped that connection and reconnected in. And we're gonna get our file copier ready. And file deleter if we need it. And bypasser, or cracker. Okay, and we're gonna pump the cracker up. And we're gonna pump down the deleter. Pump up the file copier, but then pump the cracker back up. Okay, so this is tracking. And so this shows that we've got 670 seconds. So, we're in. Now, we're going to go file server and objective. Here, we need to access and copy. So we need a copy of this. And this is 953. And it's data. So data 953. Oh, right there. 23953. Yep. Copy. And copy. Why is it not copying? Do we need admin access first? No. Oh, right. It's because we dumped the process's power. Okay, and what else do we need from objective? We need 6038.6. 6038.6. And that's data, right? Data 6033.6. 38. Sorry, 6038 6. And then drop that sucker in there. Now, is that one we're supposed to delete? Copy. Okay. And then any more for objective? Nice thing is, while we're right here, we can just go ahead and reply and attach the thing. I think it was that one. Yep, that was the right one. And so we got plenty of time in here. Objective, reply. There we go. Okay, cool. And we're gonna go in here. We're gonna admin. Or actually, we can go back out. We're gonna go links. We're gonna grab these. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna close and view records. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. Log. We're going to use our log deleter. And we're going to delete all these. And we don't need either of these. So, boom. 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 And boom. Okay. And now we're gonna go ahead and disconnect. We're gonna connect to internet systems just in case they get pissed at us. And we're going to go and log deleter. Logs and authentication accepted and routed, and we'll delete our old ones. Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead and disconnect from there. So let's see here. We should have some more money now. Yep, we do. What do we want? We want... Well, we need to make sure that we can do those other missions. But if we can't, we can always take some more missions. So, uplink. And we're going to do internal services. Connect in there. And we're going to do software. And... yeah, let's get the log deleter. So we're gonna go and we're gonna get the level 4 log deleter, $4,000, and we're gonna be almost broke again. But now we're totally safe, right? So we can go in here, and this log deleter is the same size as the old one. So let's go ahead and delete the old one. Log deleter, get rid of that, and then we're going to copy. And copy this over here. Be really careful when you're doing this, because if you delete that level 4 without copying it, you just deleted $4,000 or 4,000 credits. So you want to be careful about that. But it's generally pretty safe to do. Now I don't really need this that bad, and well, actually, I'm gonna have to use this all the time. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and delete the old one there. And we're gonna move. I'm gonna need the copier and the deleter. Okay, so copy the deleter to there. And then delete. Have to take the trace tracker and we're going to copy it down and then back up. So over there, and then we're going to delete it. copy it. And if you notice how I'm just ditching those tools over there, how I'm doing that is I'm right-clicking. When you have it on your mouse, you can right-click and it drops it. There we go. Okay, so there's none in the mission list, no new missions, but that's okay because we have missions. So, let's go ahead and disconnect from here, and we're going to do some more missions. I think it was Quadra that was our next one. Objective. Oh, did we not send that data? Oops, we got to go back into objective. Oh. I forgot, when you finish missions, it unlinks it from here. You gotta go back in here and find it and link it again. So now we can go boom boom and connect. Okay, and we're gonna go to admin. Okie dokie. And that's gonna start a trace file server and copier. Good thing it wasn't destroy the evidence one. Okay. Or a destroy the file, rather. Okay, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna pop this in there. Just because I'm curious, I want to see if we can just keep one in memory. So I'm gonna copy one out, and then I'm just gonna drop the tool and see if we lose it. So I'm gonna just keep that there. At any rate, we're going to go and objective, reply, send, objective. Thank you for working for, okay. And, oh, please break the encryption on the file and send it to us again. You will not be paid until this has been accomplished. Okay. So they want us to break the encryption first. So we might have to complete some more missions before we can do that. But let's delete our logs here. Log deleter. Delete that. And we're going to delete that. And we're just going to go ahead and delete all the logs before we connected. So this part's a little bit boring, but oh well. Now one thing is, you'll notice that I'm leaving that connection established from on there because we don't want to have just a connection closed, because if we just delete all the logs, it'll have connection closed from our IP address, and that'll look really sketchy, right? I mean, it's totally acceptable to connect to the server because it's the listing of all the different servers, right? But so it's not going to be weird for us to have connected. But if it shows us leaving but not connecting, it's going to look like we deleted logs. So if someone traces back to this node, they're going to find us that way. So let's go ahead and disconnect from here, and we're going to go to our Uplink internal services and log in. And software, we need a decryptor. Decrypts any file encryption with okay, so we need, I think, like a level 3 encryptor. So we need 6,000. Ooh, that gets expensive. Okay, so we need 16,000. So we need a little bit more money, so we'll complete a couple more missions first. So we'll go over to Quadra and do some stuff there. Also, it's worth noting, you'll see that the file that we had copied is gone. So we can't do that. Let's go ahead and okay, and we're gonna load. And which one is this? This 4Com, Inter, Excel. Where is Quadra? Quadra Systems. Okay. So now let's pop in here. Password breaker. Crack the breaker up. Crank it up. Let's get going. What do we need from Quadra? We can use this time while it's cracking to get. So we need to sabotage some files. Okay, so we just need to destroy the data for this one. So, file, which file is this? This is Quadra data 16525. 16525. Data 16525. I'm not seeing it. Someone probably sees it and they're just yelling at me in the thing. Tell me in the comments if you saw it before I did. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, so I'm a little paranoid, so I like to make a copy of the data before I delete it. So I'm gonna copy that, and then we're gonna put it here. And then we're gonna delete the data. What do we got? Oh, we got plenty of time. Where is it? Okay, there it is. 525. There we go. Okay, and then. Oh, interesting. Let's turn that off. Might be able to just do whatever we want from there. So, view logs, delete, boop, 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 boop. Okay, and we're gonna reply to that mission. So that's this one, I believe, right? 525. Yep, we did it. Now we should have. Yep. Okay, that one. We got 2 emails. Oh, nice. We're novice now. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So get rid of both those. And the next mission here is 47913. 47913. Okay. Oops, logs. We want to go out of there. Exit, file server. And then we want to copy. 47913. 47913. There we go. Okay. Why? 47913. Okay, and we completed that mission as well. So now let's go and see if we have any more for Quadra. We do. Okay, so this one is deleted key file. Okay, so this is quad data. Copy data. Quad data 1233. 1233. I think we're supposed to delete that, so delete. Okay. Boom. And reply. Done. There we go. Now, I don't know how they know that these files are deleted. Like, if you don't do it, they'll be like, oh, you didn't do it. So I don't know how that works, but I guess it's the same way they know that the files exist in the first place, right? But okay. Established, connection gone. And we go into the internet. Boom. Ottoman. Sarah B. Boom, boom, boom. Authentication accepted. Nope. Routed. Nope. We can leave those closed and opens there. Show some history that we tend to connect to it. Okay. Delete. So, now, if we go to our internal services server here, we should to get the software, I think, because yeah, okay. Just boom, 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 and cipher, breakthrough encryption ciphers. Okay, that's a security thing. So this one is the right one we need. Buy that. Now we can target our file with it. Cracker, decryptor. That one. And we can delete those other files while we're at it. Yay! We completed the mission. Okay. Now, did we get that beforehand? No, we didn't get that payment up front. Cool. Okay, so we've got intra, 4com, Afra, Excel, Afra. Okay, so, intraware. Also, hey, we've got a new... Ha! That's a negative mission. So that one is one where you go and you connect to the national employment, or it's national employment database, and you change someone's grades. So let's go ahead and load this up, and let's go to 4com. We had several for 4com. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and crack in here. Let's see, 4com. They want us to break in, sabotage, destroy crucial data. They are tracking us a lot faster. We only have like 2-3 minutes in here. So, first data is gain access and steal. So that's copy and delete. So that is... oh, that's intro. 4com. This one is sabotage files and destroy. Sabotage, destroy, do they want us to do anything else in 4? They don't. Okay, so we need to destroy 61, 58, and 88, 79. Okay, and then the other one was 56. Reply, send. Okay, they're getting really close. Okay, and we're gonna go in here, grab these, and we need our log deleter. Get rid of that. Records, no, not that one. Admin. Disable that for the lulls. 30, 34, 32, 30, 20. Go, and we're going to go straight into the internet server. There we go. Okay, so we pulled off those missions. Okay, now what do we want to do here? We've got a couple more left here, and I think actually our rating went up, didn't it? Confident, nice. So we went up from grade 16 up to grade 13. Cool. So now let's go in here, and what do we got? We've got Intraware Technologies, and we've got Alpha, Excel, Alpha. Let's do the 2 Excels. So these are Steal and Delete. So Excel. Okay, and let's break in the front door. Now, if this had what's called a proxy in the game, then it would start tracing us immediately. Oh, nice. We've got plenty of time here. As soon as we started trying to hack the password, it would immediately start tracing us. 6674. And we also need nice. Okay, so we've completed both of those. Go in here. We're going to go to the admin. New links. We're going to grab their links. This gives us their whole network. No, I wonder if we turn off the monitor, if it will not record logs. That's an interesting idea. Let's try that. So we're gonna turn off the security. Oh, there's no security enabled? Okay, so the logs aren't from the security. What does the monitor do then? Well, I will find that out in between episodes. This one's almost over, and I want to try to get these last 3 missions done before the end of the episode. So we've got Intra, and we're gonna steal an Alpha. Let's see here. Alpha is right there. So now let's go and we're gonna crack it open. Ooh, this one's gonna be one where we gotta move fast. We're gonna move fast. I wanna go fast. I wanna go fast. This is Alpha, right? So sabotage and sabotage. We don't need to copy them out. Break into arrival and sabotage. Break into arrival and sabotage. Okay. So first file is 7314. 7314. And the next one is that one. There we go. And that mission should go away as well. There we go. Okay, I was like, why is that not going through? Okay. Log deleter. Ba-bum ba-bum. Boom. Boom. And boom. Go here because that was a fast tracer, so we're gonna go ahead and go in here, go there. Really, any of them that are fast, I get paranoid, so I'm just gonna go and delete the logs now. Okay, and boom. So we've got one more mission, and then we're going to call the episode done. So that is Intraware Technology International Services Machine, and we need to steal. Okay. So we're going to load up our path one more time, and pop this sucker right here, and connect. Crack it open. So did we get Neuromancer rating is changed to aggressive. Okay. Cool. Go in. So you can see this one, I think, has a proxy on it because it started tracking us as soon as we started cracking the password. So what do we need to do? We need to copy. Which one is it? It is int data. Oh, that one right there. This seems sketchy. I think they've got data from other servers on here. Interesting. So we're gonna go and now we're gonna delete that off of there. Okay, and we've got. Oh, oops, not that one. Security is disabled. And we don't need either of these. Log deleter, boom. Okay, so I hope you all had fun with the episode. I hope you're still here. And let me know what you thought of this game down in the doobly-doo, and if you think I should do more episodes of it. Other than that, I hope that you all have a great day and have a lot of fun. Oh, I need to send the file. And they want the intro data. There we go, send that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and delete our records. And that's basically it for today. Next episode, we'll go ahead and we'll decide what we're gonna do with our funds that we have remaining after doing all those missions. And I'll probably go ahead and fast forward the game a little bit in between, just so that we can get some more missions in there. And yeah, I'll give you a little peek at what we're looking at for missions at the moment. Mission list. So right now we only have 2, which is why I'm going to be fast forwarding in between episodes. And this is payment for this job is not that good. And they want us to prove that their fellow employee is overrated. In other words, we're gonna hack their fellow employee. Create part of a new identity. Oh, that one looks fun. So we can try that one and see where we get with that. But I will see you all in the next episode. For now, we're going to go ahead and log out. Okay, bye.